We've had lots of questions about the proposed upcoming changes to the IR35 regulations. Hi, I'm Rob Williams, and this is the slide deck that we've been using to update our clients and contractors. Firstly, a little bit of background. HRC introduced something similar to the proposed changes in a limited way to the public sector only in 2017. These changes have been deemed a success, and by HMRC's calculations, if they apply similar changes to the private sector, they'll increase the tax take by £1.2 billion between 2023 and 24. So if you're wondering why they're keen on doing this, well, there's 1.2 billion reasons. The key changes, with some caveats, are that HMRC is trying to link everybody in the contractor supply chain to the liability of paying correct tax. The starting point is that the fee payer is liable, so in many cases that means the agency or the umbrella. Furthermore, the assessment as to whether a contract is inside or outside IR35 is now done by the end user, the client, and not the contractor. And if it turns out that that assessment is incorrect, then the client can become liable. The clients are also obliged, under these proposed new regulations, to provide a written status determination statement, an SDS, that explicitly states whether a contract is inside or outside IR35. There are a few tools to help end users determine whether a contract is inside or outside IR35. The CEST tool, which stands for Check Employment Status for Tax, is on the government website, and with a bit of Googling, you'll find that. If you have a look at the tool and play around with it a bit, you'll notice that control and a contractor taking financial or business risk are key aspects. Put simply, if a client is controlling what a contractor does, and if that contractor takes no financial or business risk, then the contract is likely to be deemed inside IR35. You'll note on the CEST tool that there's a statement by HMRC that say they will stand by the determination that the tool provides, but treat that with caution. If HMRC think you've deliberately misstated the true nature of the contract, they'll consider the determination by CEST to be void, and clients may still find themselves liable for tax. Expecting that legislation will be implemented on April the 6th, it's important to be prepared. Any existing contracts with limited company contractors, personal service companies, should be terminated at the end of March and then assessed under the new legislation with an SDS to support it. Don't use a one-style-fits-all approach, because it may well be that organisations have different contractors in different circumstances across the organisation. Having said that, we have noticed that some of the large banks appear to be adopting a safety-first approach and have terminated a lot of their PSC contracts. The two most likely solutions are that contractors inside IR35 will have to have tax deducted at source, in other words, PAYE. There is still the possibility to have limited company contracts, but they will have to be schedule of works type contracts, where a contractor agrees to deliver a package of work for a fee, having autonomy over how they deliver the work, and clearly accepting a degree of financial and business risk if they fail. But please make sure that both parties are fully aware of what this means. This isn't just a disguised contract as we know it. There's clearly going to be a period of adjustment. Nobody likes change, especially when it might negatively impact their income. Ultimately, we think this will end up somewhere in the middle, with the increased tax burden being shared by clients paying a little bit more and contractors taking home a little bit less. If you'd like to discuss this in more detail or learn anything more, please contact me, Rob Williams, or Roy O'Brien. Thanks for watching.